It's like 1,000.
Do this every morning?
Nah, I wish. I try to make a nice video. Look at that beautiful thing.
Oh, you got a GoPro?
Oh yeah.
Is that the latest one?
I don't know. Maybe eight.
They're good though, right?
They're okay. They make a good movie. You gotta come join me, man. Anytime.
I don't have a pattern, but I need to buy one.
I have one for you.
Oh, you do?
Oh yeah.
I would join anytime.
Let's go now.
Tell me. Let's go.
Huh?
Where is it? Is it far?
How do you have a lot of time? Because I'm gonna go far.
You're going far? Let's go.
How much time you have?
I have time.
How much time?
Like 2 hours.
That should be fine.
That's enough.
Well, listen, that's my friend right here.
Yes,
What's your name?
Dylan.
Dylan, pleasure, man. This is Abraham. We'll be right back. Look at this beautiful thing, huh? You know what? Do me a favor. Can you take a couple of pictures and then we're gonna go?
Hell yeah.
Hold on. We're gonna make a little video. What's up, people? This is my manager. This is my director.
And lifeguard.
A lifeguard, and a mentor, and a confidant. Check this out. We're gonna call my fiance, whose birthday it is today.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. We're gonna say happy birthday. О, привет! Смотри, как красиво. Скажи, прикольно.
Прикольно.
Настя, я тебя умоляю, уйди оттуда. Из того места, где ты сейчас находишься, прошу тебя, оно сильно видно, и оно сильно больно тебе, ну и всем, кто рядом, и кто это видит. Ну ладно, я-то понимаю, но тебе там больно. Это мысли, уйди из тех мыслей. Вот просто тупо уйди. Можешь?
Хорошо.
Ты мне сейчас, смотри, какой интересный молодой человек. 19 лет. Пожалуйста, ты мне скажи, what's the oldest woman you've ever dated?
No, my age only.
See, ему нужно, you need an older woman to show you some insight.
I do.
When I was your age, I'll tell you a story. Exactly your age. Настю! Алло! Настюша, тебе говорить неудобно.
Я выхожу из квартиры, давай, мама, спустимся.
Уйди оттуда, пожалуйста. Я вижу тебя нехорошо, пожалуйста. Я могу помочь, только верь, уйди оттуда. Радуйся, тупо радуйся. Хорошо? Вон молодому человеку нужна любовница, ему 19 лет. У тебя кто-то есть?
Что?
Человеку 19 лет нужна любовница хорошая, умная. Поищи. Давай, все, I'll call you back. Она, блин, she's fucking sad that she...
What happened?
Because she's sad, because I told her, я ей сказал, чтобы она хотела, she wanted to go to Sochi. You know Sochi, right?
What is that?
Sochi is a town in Russia, like Miami, like a resort town. And then we had a fight. I said, listen, don't be going to no Sochi, you silly. Because you're all like sad looking and shit. Идем вон туда. I'm gonna go far. So, when I was 19, I met this woman, Tamara. Ooh, nice. You gotta do this. You gotta get in and get yourself a little bit moistened up a little bit. Oh, блин. Oh, so beautiful. Let's go. Going far this time. Going far.
Well, you go farther than that guy?
Are you kidding me? You're not gonna believe how far we're gonna go. We're going to where you can't see.
Wow.
We're gonna go beyond the horizon.
Wow.
To the new horizons. That's right. So you do real estate, huh?
Yeah,
Смотри, look, I'll show you. When you paddle, you have to grab it from the top, and then try to always keep your arms straight. The arms are just extensions of your body. It's really a core. See how your top one is bent? The arm. So you gotta straighten the arm. Yes, and then paddle like yes. So then you add a little bend of the torso. So it looks like that. Watch. Чуть-чуть, a little. You could go more. But it's all from this. This is just an extension. Exactly. Try to keep them, and you see how you bend your arm?
Yeah.
So, always. There's no bending ever. They're just like sticks. Yeah, it'll feel weird from the beginning.
From the beginning, it feels like
Yeah, because you're not used to it. Exactly. But when you do a little bend, it feels a little nice. You don't have to bend if you really relax. If you go fast, people bend a lot. But it's less tiring. So I tell you this story. So when I was 19, I met this woman in New York. I was in New York. I was in NYU.
That's the Tamara one.
Tamara. She was 38 at the time.
You were 19?
Yeah. And I only had one relationship till then. I was with this woman for a year. We weren't really liking each other too much. But then I met this woman, Tamara. Тамарочка. Хорошая женщина, кстати. She's now... So she's 30. She was 38, which is what? So she's what? She's 19 years older. She's literally double my age at the time. So now, since I'm 48 in a week, so she'll be 48, 58, 67.
Wow.
She's a grandma now.
Wow.
67. Now the woman that I am meeting now, she's younger even than her. The one I am planning to have future with this lady Anastasia, the one I was just talking to. I never met her. Today our anniversary, 72 days.
Oh wow.
Every day.
And
We
she's
count.
there in Russia.
She's in Moscow, yeah.
Can she come here or no?
She's getting her visa, getting divorced, getting all that shit done. And she's pissed because I didn't let her go to Sochi. Didn't let her. I told her that you can go. It's nasty. The way she was.
Crazy house there?
Huh?
It's a crazy house?
No. It's just the way she was feeling. She was not feeling right. For you to go to vacation, you gotta be in the right frame of mind. You can't be depressed and like, oh, I need to go because I'm miserable. No, you don't go to vacation because you're miserable. You go because you're joyful. So anyway, so she's pissed because it's her birthday, and I control her. Okay, that's okay.
That's what they all say, huh?
That's okay. Baby needs to be controlled because she does a lot of things for no reason.
They do need to be.
Absolutely. Look at your culture. Your culture has it right. What is какая у тебя культура? Ты кто?
No, Muslimani.
Musulmanin. So you need 3 wives.
That's gonna work out.
Well, it's not easy. In this country, they're not gonna get you. They're gonna say you're crazy, perverted. But your people back home have as many as you can take. Up to 3, I think, right? What do the books say?
I don't know. I don't think in my culture it's like that. That's more of like what? Это же арабы так делают, yeah?
No, арабы, но у вас в Коране, Quran, I think allows multiple wives.
No, it does, yeah. I think the biggest thing there is like that all the girls they know how to treat themselves and like really like they act normal,
In
my country.
What country are you from?
Kyrgyzstan.
Kyrgyzstan?
Nah. That's like, Uzbekistan?
No, I just want to... It's
right
next.
Yeah.
Kyrgyzstan. And what's the capital?
Bishkek.
Bishkek. What was it called before? Frunze? Frunze, я помню, да. It's an ancient town.
Yeah.
3,000 at least, right?
It's very small, yeah.
But I'm saying it's ancient. It has a history.
I'm not sure.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Need to learn it.
Look up. It's like at least 3,000. All these towns, Bishkek, Almaty, Baku, they're all like ancient towns.
Yeah, Central Asia hasn't been touched.
Oh, Central Asia is a culture that goes to Mesopotamia, before Bible, pre-biblical. Summer. You know the summer Sumerians?
No.
They were there. Iran, Iraq, you people, they're all you next to each other.
Yeah.
Crazy shit.
It's part of the Soviet Union one.
Well, he was, yeah. So you were born in the States, huh?
I was born, I'm first generation.
Wow. Do you have many friends here?
In Miami? I have a good amount, more in New York. But here it's hard to make, or not even here, it's for me because I'm so, I mean, mature, yes, but also like in a different type of state of mind, you know?
Like what do you mean?
Like I'm more business type and I feel like I'm 30 already.
I thought you were all, I thought, well, the way you sound, but you look young.
Yeah. So
Right?
it's tough whenever I have like a friend, maybe that friend's 19, my age.
You see how we connect easy, and I have a son who is a year younger than you. My oldest is 17 and a half. Sam, who I don't talk to.
Are they here?
They're in Boca. They're literally 5 minutes away, like 40 minutes.
Them,
huh?
You haven't seen them.
3 years. Bitches. Little bitches.
They don't contact you?
They can't. They're scared.
Why?
Because I tell them that they're little bitches.
Mama at the...
Of course, mama. Mama's all siliconed up. Another, excuse my language, but that's what she's acting like. A biatch. Suchka. And I love the woman. Don't get me wrong. I say this every day. But that little siliconed up little doll got sick and I think that what happened with her is, since I'm a physician, I tell her diagnosis is the silicone infected her. Went into her bloodstream. When we have a bloodstream infection, it's called bacteremia. Emia means like viremia if it's a viral. Bacteremia. So she got siliconemia. And then when she got siliconemia, you can get endocarditis, you get the heart infection, all the valves get screwed up, and then it shoots into the brain. For real. That's how these people who use drugs, they got these things in the heart, these little growths, like of bacteria, these little pieces of bacteria that lodge in the heart, and they stay in the valves, and then they shoot into the brain or in the lungs, depending on what side of the heart. And they get screwed up. That's why it's not good to use dirty needles. Right. Remember people, if you ever use heroin, don't do needles. You can snort it or use clean needles. Remember. That's right. Gotta teach people how to do proper heroin. See, that's a whole different discussion. But the point is, I cannot talk to them because they blocked me. That's what I was gonna tell you. It's very important. This conversation is very important because watch this. I do a lot of psychology these days, and I try to help people. That's what my channel is. Part of it is trying to meet with people. Well, I'm looking for a bride, which hopefully this woman, hopefully, I mean, she's my bride, but I want to have 2 wives, for real. And and it's beautiful. It works very, very well because you can see I'm active, and these honeys, they're not that active. They're like,
Yeah, but you would tell the both of them?
I want to live with them both. Are you kidding me? Of course.
Wow. How did that work though?
Oh, it works very challengingly. I'll ask her right now how it works for her. Watch. She's calling me. Watch. Моё солнышко. Check it out, baby. Check it out. Послушай, мы должны найти девушку хорошую, опытную. Ихтару. Ихтар хороший человек. Потомок Тамерлана. Потомок князей. Потомок этих, как называется, шахов. Чингисхана, наверное. I'm sure. Смотри. Человеку 19 лет. He thinks like a sage. Как мудрец. Сейчас познакомились, how long we know each other? What, 10 minutes? Видишь, поехали с ним кататься на горизонт. Он говорит, ему нужна опытная женщина.
Женщина, не девушка.
Женщина! Какая девушка, блин? Какая девушка? А? Женщина! Какая девушка? Он тоже хочет 2-3 жены. У нас с ним похожие, we have very similar tastes. Просто он еще, he's working out logistics, у него логистические, как это по-русски, логистику прорабатывает, как там все, куда их разместить всех, да, how many bedrooms, у него real estate. Что?
Он сначала тогда логистику доработает, а потом женой.
О, видишь, вот это вот, don't ever listen to these advices. Сначала, нет, солнышко, нет, сначала жены помогут. Жены богатые некоторые, не бесприданницы, не будем говорить о присутствующих. Бесприданницы ему не надо. Тебе нужна женщина с приданием, правильно?
Да.
Приданием, конечно. Сколько тебе нужно баранов, чтобы у нее было? Холодильник, бараны, да. Баранов стоило, холодильник в дом. Помнишь, как в кино? Да, они это, вот это, видишь, современные, он должен, ничего он не должен. Он главный, посмотри на этого человека. Это perfect specimen. Еще и мозги есть. Представляешь, смотри. С мозгами человек. Это большая редкость. Красивый на вид и мозги. Где ты такого найдешь? Молодой, хороший, нормальный человек. Ты говоришь, он должен. Он уже готов. Все. Он уже произведение. У тебя есть какие-то интересные девушки для него? Нет. Нет. Конечно, есть. Вот смотри, Настя, как это называется networking. Ты сейчас пишешь текст, месс-текст, и ищем невесту от 15, 16 до 20 лет. Интересную девушку. Или любовницу от 20 до 40. Depending on what. И все, и пусть летит сюда. Или может здесь. Мы сейчас ему быстро найдем. А ты спроси, у тебя примерно 10 знакомых. У каждой из них тоже 10 знакомых. Вот уже 100 человек network. Сразу же. You gotta think, baby. Что?
Спрашивай.
Вот и все. Хорошо, слушай. Ты расскажи такую вещь. Давай у Насти спросим. Настя, а тебе нравится Ихтар?
Привет,
Да.
Настя.
Ты ж хотела молодого любовника. Вот. Нравится?
Да.
Вот ему я тебя бы доверил, а не этому придурку Юре. Вчера, блин, познакомила меня с этого дебил. Во-первых, он уже старый, курит, толстый, тупой. Человек нормальный, адекватный и молодой. А Юра тупой, а ты с ним разговариваешь про Андромеду, блин. Про Солнечную систему. Ай-яй-яй. Вот. Ты знаешь, что...
Потом позвонишь.
Ты видишь, как... Я с тобой разговариваю, послушай. Ихтар, давай туда плыть, туда вот давай. Слушай, Настя, скажи мне такую вещь, Настюша. Вот ты говорила, допустим, с твоим Юрой, вот ты ему сказала про Сочи. Что он сказал тебе про Сочи?
Но если я говорю про Сочи, я говорила про свое решение, что я туда еду. Он же не может было свое решение.
Не, ну...
Мне не надо туда ехать. Только потому, что я себя где-то некрасиво как-то...
Ладно, слушай, ты сейчас занята. Давай я тебе перезвоню, хорошо? Ты отвлекаешься, идешь просто. Это серьезные такие темы, он не может. Если нормальный мужик, он тебе поможет всегда советом. Что ж не может? Что дебил. Он знает, он знает, что у тебя депрессия.
Я должна об этом всем рассказывать.
Блядь, Настюха, это просто жопа. Ты же хотела с ним спать. Да, должна. Иначе ты не...
Планировала я с ним спать.
Все, ладно, начинается опять, блин, шампунь. Я тебя целую, люблю, дай я тебе перезвоню. Муа. Давай. Не планировала с ним спать, нормально? Нормально? Я ей сам сказал, чтобы она себе нашла нормального любовника, блин. Так она придурка нашла. Embarrassing. Ridiculous. Okay, listen up, people. This is an interesting fella. We're gonna talk some more. Поехали. Нам нужно, Ихтар, нам нужно вон туда. Иначе нас унесет немножко, мне кажется, на север. Let's go. Так ты мне расскажи. What's on your mind? What is on your mind?
What's on my mind?
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Hard question.
Смотри, поменяй the watch. Yeah, twist it. Yeah, perfect. Why is it a hard question? If you read, do you read a lot of books?
No.
You gotta start reading books, my man. You gotta start reading good books, smart books, written by smart people on how to live. Because see, I ask people, how do they know how to live? Like they tell me, oh, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Like I'll give you a perfect scenario. Since I have an open relationship, and I always have that since I got divorced. Even when I was married, I told my ex, go get a lover. Don't bother me, because I got my lovers. And stop bothering me and chasing them nice honeys and spoiling my shit. Stop that. And she tried. Good thing you're 19, you're legal age, I can talk to you.
No, of course.
Because this YouTube thing is ridiculous. But now,
Really?
are you kidding me? If you were 17, it's illegal. Illegal.
And before you publish the video, you have to write if it's made for kids.
Yeah, but that's okay. Just click on a button. But anyway, you see, so the point I'm trying to make is that I tell Nastya, see Nastya, she's a little bit pissed. You could hear it, right? She's a little annoyed. Yeah. She's depressed. It's her birthday. I didn't let her go to Sochi. And she's all pissed. But that's okay. It's like a kid who wanted a toy that he ain't supposed to have. So she don't get no toy until she deserves a toy. So anyway, so I tell her, listen, meet a man. I'm looking for women every day. In fact, we should both go out, because I'm just bored by myself to go out. Do you know places?
I do.
You gotta take me, man, because I've been like sitting home bored. Not really bored, just bored to go out. I just stay home, I read my books, make my videos, you know.
I don't go out much either.
Yeah, because you know, the going out scene is a little bit faded, jaded.
Well, for me, it doesn't make sense because I'm not successful yet.
See, let me tell you something. That's completely. I don't want to say wrong, but it's a wrong attitude.
I know you're supposed to enjoy the process.
Not only that, you are successful the day you're born. That's it. You are success, irrespective, regardless of what you got. You could be a beggar, you could be a homeless, you could be a Trump. It don't matter. Success comes from here and from here, and you exude it no matter what. You can be Elon Musk, who'll be depressed, like he sometimes is depressed looking, or you could be a homeless who's chilling and have a couple of honeys on the street and happy. I can guarantee you that I can find a homeless who I'll check his hormone levels of happiness, serotonin, dopamine, and all that, and he'll beat a lot of millionaires, a lot. So question is, why be one? If you don't know what you're doing, there's no use. I mean, I'm not saying to be homeless. I'm just saying if you want to buy a Bentley, think, first of all, that's already stupid. But if you want to buy a Mercedes thinking that's going to make you successful, or if you want to make a business and think that's going to give you success, that's not entirely right. So what makes you say that you're not successful? Because you don't have a business yet?
No, it's just money.
Okay, but you're 19, take it easy.
No, the thing is, I have so many
Expectations.
That's from other people, a lot of pressure.
Like who? Okay, so this is the problem. Pressure. Who the fuck are these people? Excuse my language. Is it okay to curse?
No, it's okay to curse. Yeah.
So who the fuck are these people?
Oh, my family.
Oh, whoa. Give me one person as an example who puts pressure on you.
My mom.
Okay, so watch. How old is your mom? And no disrespect, man.
She is around 40 now.
Okay, 40. Is she successful?
Yeah.
And how is she successful?
I would say she's happy, yeah.
No, successful. Because she puts pressure on you to be successful.
Yeah.
Okay, so is she successful?
She is. I'd say she is.
How successful is she?
I mean, I think she's not even successful, but I think she's strong and
Okay, but does she want you to be strong or successful? Because it's not. Those are not same. Those are not the same things. If she puts pressure on you to be a strong, to be a driven, to be motivated, to be goal oriented, to be solid, that I get. I'll put pressure on you too for that. And you should put pressure on me. We all should put pressure on each other and stimulate, and not so much pressure, but like inspire. See, I don't like the concept of putting pressure. Inspire, make you desire bigger. Sometimes you gotta put a little pressure if you're like a little lazy. I get it, but so is she putting pressure on you to be stronger, more harmonious, more wiser, or successful?
I don't know. I think it's a little bit of both because.
What does she want you to do, by like just specifically?
Well, she wants me to be smart, to live a good life, not to smoke weed.
You smoke weed?
Smoke weed.
A lot?
Nah, I used to a lot.
So you cut down. How much do you smoke?
Right now?
Yeah.
I'll smoke like maybe 3 times a week.
That's too much. You know that.
I try to, you know what I try to do? I try to smoke every time I like close a deal.
Whenever you connect some activity to something irreversibly, like, oh, when I get into the car, I have a cigarette. Oh, when I have my coffee, I have a cigarette. Oh, when I go out, I have a few drinks.
True.
That's called addiction.
It becomes a muscle memory.
Yeah, it becomes your mental, your muscle.
It's not the problem. I think the biggest problem for me is nicotine.
Oh, you smoke cigarettes?
Not cigarettes, but it's like those vapes.
It's addicting, huh?
It's horrible.
I don't have that problem.
It's bad.
Stop it.
It's hard.
No.
It's hard.
Oh, you know, it's only hard when you say it's hard.
I feel like it's just a little phase I'm having though. Like, I don't think I'm gonna smoke for the rest of my life.
I hope not. But why are you doing it now? See, I can give you some insight into how the brain works, because that's what I've been dealing with. Being a physician helps. The way your psychology works, and I say this to peoples, when you say, oh, I'll do this for now, it's an excuse. Oh, I'll stop in the future. Well, future is now. We only live in the now. So whenever you say, oh, not now, that means not ever, because now is ever. It's either now or never. Right. They have these phrases. I'll give you a couple of books to look at. The one is called Power of Now. There's a lot of this concepts about being in the now. You've heard of it, right? Yeah. Being in the present. So if you think these vapes are unhelpful or not effective for you, I mean, we don't even know. See, the problem with vapes is we don't know what the hell they cause. True. They're so new. And if you do a lot of something that's outside of our nature, especially something that you smoke, you're inhaling a lot of weirdness, a lot of chemicals, who knows what's in there? Right. I don't know. And I try. I mean, I love to smoke myself when I go out, and I even smoked a couple of cigarettes for like a couple of years. Then I stopped. And I'm an alcoholic, so I've been dry for like a year, almost a year and a couple of months, since April of last year. So I know quite a bit about addiction. What you gotta do, being young as you are, stop. You're in a great shape. Your mind is perfect. Every time you smoke weed like you do, especially 3 times a week. I get it if you do this once a week, and you can do it. Listen, you can do it 3 times a week, and then don't do it for a month, and then do it 1 time, then do it 3. If it's something that you do recreationally several times a month, that's fine. Now there's whole thing about weed being healthy for you. I tell you what's healthy for you.
No, it's not healthy at all.
I mean, there are medicinal benefits to it, and there are.
Yeah.
And it gives you it opens up your mind. It calms your. I mean, it does a lot of positive things.
It does. It helps me relax, but
yeah.
It also fries my brain.
Of course, it fucks up your memory badly. You don't even.
I'm happy about those. I'm not one of those those that are in denial, you know?
No, you're very self-aware, which is unusual for anyone, especially someone of your age. Extremely self-aware. Use that. See, I tell people, because I talk to a lot of people every day on my channel, at work. So I meet a lot of people. Идем, знаешь, идем вон туда, because, like there, because we're a little sideways. You think we're far enough, or not really?
No, I mean,
Nah.
still good. You go further than that?
Oh, the furthest I've gone like maybe 5 miles.
What?
Right now we're like probably a mile, a mile and a half. We go a few more, like maybe we go a little bit more.
Yeah, we'll go a little more.
So what I'm trying to tell you is, watch. And I tell this to people, because just so I gotta like give you a little introductory little thing about me, why I talk weird. Because I know I talk, maybe, I don't know, do I sound weird?
You sound enlightened.
Now you see, you feel it,
Yeah.
because I am enlightened.
Yeah.
And people say, oh, просвещенный, просветленный, да ты ебанат, мне говорят, ты долбоеб. That too, I am. I don't say, okay, я долбоеб. That's not the point.
Yeah.
Point is, something happened to me 3 years ago, and something's opened up, and I'm trying to open them up every day more and more. Enlightenment is not a destination. It's a path. Once you realize that, you become enlightened. No, you're on a path of enlightenment, like a horizon. It's not a destination, it's a journey of enlightenment. So that's something that happened to me 3 years ago, because I did not feel it until I went down into my depressive, horrible, suicidal shit for 4 years, trying to divorce. And then something hit me. Exactly 3 years ago it started. In June of 2018.
Oh, wow.
And it just hit me, and I've never been the same.
But it hits you what, out of nowhere?
Well, yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know that it exists. This state of chill that I've been in, and it's not like I've been like this Buddha guy who's no, but I feel that my personality, my thoughts, my behavior, it goes like this: thoughts, words, actions. Right, the 3 levels. So my thoughts changed, my action changed. My words changed, my action. I spoke different and I act different. Now some of it is a little bit, maybe sometimes I come off a little aggressive. People who are like annoy me, I shove them, I shut them up, and that I have to work on that, because I am conceited, and because I know. Now you see, am I conceited with you? No, because we're having a conversation, and so far, even if we say something to each other that so far I don't think we've said anything that we disagree with. So far it's been very agreeable. But imagine, I can say things to people that are gonna rub them the wrong way. Like, oh, let's have 2 wives. Are you crazy? That people say that's crazy. That's disgusting. What are you, a perv? Say, okay, take it easy, huh? It's nothing to do with perv. It's a mental, it's a framework. Anyway. So what I'm trying to tell you is, in that state of, have you ever felt enlightened?
I'm not sure.
So the thought comes into your mind that you may be,
What
or
about?
that
Yeah, it does, because
what makes you think that? Because I think, well, I tell you this, and I'll tell you what I think about you. But go ahead.
Yeah.
Tell me.
Oh, I'll tell you first. No, I went through a great deal of depression as well. Not depression, I wouldn't call it depression, because I don't know, I'm the type of guy, no matter what I'm going through, I'm always gonna come out on top, Somehow I always come back, no matter what it is.
Uh-huh.
I had my first love. Usually when I date girls, I like them for 2 weeks and then I get tired of them. But
You fall in love like me.
This one, yeah, she was Ukrainian, she's from Brooklyn.
But and are you're not with her no
I'm
more?
not with her no more, no.
How long you were with her?
It was like 6 months, but the longest 6 months of my life.
But good.
Most of it was good.
And then heartbreak.
Then it was bad.
You fell in love.
The way I met her was really funny. It was very spontaneous. I was flying to Dominican Republic with my friend.
Oh wow.
I saved up money. I was so ready to go.
When was this?
This was also June 2018, around there.
Uh-huh.
around that time, and I lost my passport on the way to Dominican Republic. So my mom was already down here in Florida. I decided I'm not gonna go back to New York. They gave me a free flight anywhere in America, so I came to Miami.
So say that again.
So since I lost my passport, I can't fly international. So I came to Miami because my mom was already here. And I came to visit her, and I had some friends from Brooklyn here. I met up with that friend. She brought my first love. So basically, if I never lost my passport, I would have never met her. Anyway, you know.
And that's how often the universe conspires.
Crazy.
To do things that we think, oh, that's nasty. Oh no, I tell people, hey, wait up, sit tight.
I know.
The movie's continuing. You don't know the end of it.
Yeah.
And even when there is an end, you don't know if it's the end.
Exactly.
So just keep watching, we'll see what happens. Yeah, I lost track of my kids. That's okay. It's not okay, but it is. Anyway, so what happened? So they gave you a free flight to where?
To Miami.
And you met, what's this girl's name?
Alice.
Alice? Ukrainian.
Yep.
Alisa.
Alice.